Hey y'all, what's up, my beautiful peeps? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Gibson's Night 2, giving you guys the latest and exclusive content, a new music, entertainment news, and inspirational quotes by yours truly. I'm here. I am here. Brand new music from XO, this talented girl group from the UK. They released their new single April 24th, today, Friday. It's called Hotline, and definitely it is a hotline. So I'm going to discuss my honest thoughts and opinions of the brand new record they just recently put out, and overall, um, how I feel sonically of their sound and their music. So you guys know the drill. So let's get on it popping as always, shall we? So, um, Hotline. I listened to it one time, and I the first instinct when I heard the beat of Hotline, I really love it. The production, it has that like pop R&B upbeat, um, heavy dance tempo. It has a really like very nice pop, dance groovy bass line. It has more, a little bit like the electronica type of music, but it's infused with like that pop sound that they have carved for themselves. And when I was listening to Hotline, I like how all the um, singers in the girl group, I vocally they can sing, and they are really good vocalists. The instrumentation is really amazing. And they giving me more of like that really like modern day type of like a little bit of like that edginess of like pop R&B. I hear a little bit of R&B, but I also hear that rock and roll kind of vibe to it. It's there, you know. It's like they literally have more of like that dynamic with their sound. And I feel like as I was listening to Hotline, I said, "Whoa! Like this is very retro vibe type, very pop oriented, very like a that whole sound of like with their vocals, and it's a very like empowering record. They're talking about getting rid of an ex, you know, hotline. It's a hotline. You're sick and tired of your ex. You move on from your ex, toxic relationship. You want to do stuff for yourself on your own type of thing. You're a boss, stuff like that. It just gives more of like it gives me more of that vibe and that sound and that kind of lane of like female girl group empowerment. And literally, I really enjoy the record for what it is. The production switches up. Even on the bridge when they're singing like the chorus hotline, you can really hear the harmony. You can hear the chemistry. You can hear the richness of like pretty much sonically of like pop music. And their pop music is pretty good and it has soul to it. And all the girls can sing. They can really sing very well. And I really enjoyed the record. I feel like EXO, they're talented, girl group coming from the UK. And, they're doing their thing, and I really love them. I love the music. I love most UK girl groups. So the UK girl groups that are like out right now, I support them. Period. All of them. Period. And I feel like when I was listening to it, and I said the way the beat is just so mesmerizing. It just has more of like that kind of like it's dance music, but it's like more that it's kind of like that. It has like that sound. It's just so it's it just brings like a pop edginess twist, but it's melodic and it's soulful, but it just gives you so much of that like feel good type of music. So I feel like EXO did an amazing job with this record. Their sound is really good, and they make pretty dope music. So this record is really 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 dope. It's a breath of fresh air, and I feel like literally, they pretty much, like I said, they are pretty much like our amazing talented girl group coming from the UK. So they pretty much, like I said, they're doing their thing. I'm going to give the record a 5 out of 5. I love the art cover. It's very sassy, fierce, stylish, edginess. It's like pretty much, like I said, for them being that talented, as a girl group, yeah, they really are really dope. I really love them. So I'm going to say this, EXO fans, share your thoughts and your opinions down below. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button. And as always, stay tuned next episode of Get Since 92. See y'all. Peace.